What's going on, everybody? This is Jackson back again to do some Grand Arena. As you can see, I had a God bless, Jedi Master Kenobi, and they only had Ahsoka, the Snips version, so I went ahead, used my Master Kenobi mirror match, went ahead and killed off Kenobi because he's annoying, and once he's out of the question, this battle turned out to be an easy battle, so really nice. Also want to give you guys a little life update. I'm going to start doing more videos like this, kind of just running through Grand Arena and also going through my journey with inner healing. But as you can see, I'll keep you guys updated in Discord and throughout the community. But yeah, Snips was pretty easy to take care of. And then once she was out, I went ahead, finished the job. Of course, Master Kenobi was being annoying, so it took a little bit longer, but he got yeeted, so at the end of it. So all was well with this battle. This was a really good battle. But as the video goes on, you'll see that there's going to be more challenges and harder things to deal with. So, gotta love that. Anyways, once we get rid of him, he will be done. Bada bang, bada boom. There you go. And he's done. Next, we have Reva. And I've got my Galactic Legend Leia. That took a little bit. I've done this battle before and I've won it, but throughout this battle, you'll see that it's tricky, especially with that death mark. And towards the end, you'll notice Leia carries it, but man, this is a tough battle. So, of course, we start with the stealth. We stealth Drogon, I believe. Yes, we do. Then you'll see that R2 gets freaking yeeted. So he gets gone. So I'm like, oh crap. But we go after Grand Inquisitor next because he's annoying. And then, let's see, Queen Stratagem over there. Bam. Alright, he's done. Then we go after Seven Sister. I leave Reva last, usually, because she's the most annoying. So we kill her off. And then we deal with the Revas. Yay. So like I was saying, I'm going to be doing more of these Grand Arena style videos. I do plan on live streaming soon, and I kind of want to just do YouTube/Twitch as more of a hobby. Yeah, as you can see, we lost Drogon to the death mark, and just want to have fun, because that's what this is about. It's about having fun. And as you can tell, this girl's annoying. One more time. Get the ultimate out. And then should be done soon. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to do more live streaming videos soon, so I'll just keep y'all updated. But anyways, once we get through this, bada bing, bada boom, she's done. Next, I go after Malik. Of course, I got my Lord Vader. And I really thought that he could handle this, but through the end of the battle, this is a crawl, and I've tried to do this multiple times, but Lord Vader just cannot kill Malik, and it's really frustrating when you have a Galactic Legend like him. Can't do it. We get close. We kill Bastila, as you'll see, but the Dark Side clones, I really enjoy using them, but 3v3 probably could have done something better with this. Considering the damage over times don't do as much with Malik and Malgus. And this battle drags. I mean, let me tell you, it drags on. But other than that, I think there's so much usefulness out of these teams, but I just cannot figure out how to use it. See, Bastila's gone, but as you'll see, it's a crawl to get Malik and Malgus defeated. Period. My only issue with Lord Vader is I think the Dark Side clones were a great addition, but my concern is I think he needs a lifter, especially when facing teams like this. And I get like Malgus, he's OP with his Omicron still. I mean, when he first came out, he was ridiculous. But at the same time, Lord Vader's a galactic legend. He should try to at least keep up with this team. But I digress. And you'll see, too, we'll get Malik really close. But the thing is, with the debuffs, he heals quite a bit. Now, I love that he can't insta-kill my clones. That's really nice. But, I mean, as you see, he heals up. So, try not to use Lord Vader with the Sith Eternal, or with the Sith Empire. Yeah. I'm recording. And as you can tell, it just drags and drags and drags. But like I was saying, with the Dark Side clones, I think they've been a great addition to Lord Vader. I've seen him counter Master Kenobi better. I did use Scorch as my tank with the 3v3 Omicron. I've had it on him, and I think it's a good investment. Probably could have used Tarkin, but the thing with this team is the debuffs. You just got to be careful with the debuffs, because as you see, he keeps healing himself. And I think Lord Vader could have easily taken this out, but I probably would have used Master Kenobi on this battle because I could insta-kill Malgus. Malik would give me a little bit of a hard time, but usually my successful rate's 90% with Master Kenobi against this team. So just be aware of the debuffs, and I'm sure there's other counters. I just thought this one would work, and it's a long battle. It's definitely a long battle. But as we go about this video, I do want to make mention I will be doing kind of like a video about like what's been going on in the last few years. I know it's been a long time since I've done streaming and videos. Life's just been crazy. Got married. We bought a house. Like, life's been crazy, and I've been doing this healing journey, dealing with a lot of emotional stuff going on, so just navigating that. But, and I'll explain it more in another video, but I've just been really wanting to get back into streaming because I've missed it dearly, and it's going to be fun to start streaming, start doing videos again, and just having fun. Because there was a while where I was just not having fun with this game. Like, I've quit for like 3 months because it took a toll on my mental, and it was just not fun anymore. But I came back in like the end of 2025, and I'll explain everything. But as you see, we get Malik close, and he's in the red, but I mean, we just cannot, and this is what kills me. That taunt, I wish Lord Vader could get rid of that taunt, like get away from the taunt. Because there's got to be some way he could do that. And hopefully they can get him a lifter to do that. But anyways, we lose the battle. Game over. So we lose that. So now I tried to do Padme against Radis. I figured this could do something. And I might try this again, but what I should have done is use Ahsoka instead of Keller and Beck. I think Keller and Beck was the weak link in this team, because Ahsoka gives us the protection up, which gives us the max health damage stuff. But as you can tell, as you see, K2 annoying as crap, and I think Keller and Beck could have been useful somewhere else. But as you see, like, he's not really good with Padme, so I wouldn't recommend it. It was just a little fun thing. Not to say Padme's not useful, but I just don't think Radis was the appropriate team to go against. And then can't get K2 down, which was the big problem. Try to go after Radis, but as a Relic 9, you know, that Relic Delta, gotta love it. You gotta love it. And it's just so much fun. You just, what can you do? You just try to survive. But see, the problem with Keller is he's not hitting as hard as I want him to. And get the cleanse off. Let's see. We try to go. We can't go. Hey, that's the problem. Protection up. Gonna kill you. And then there, my Shock T's dead. We got the protection, disruption, and healing immunity, so we're screwed. So took an L on this battle, which is fine. Just don't use Padme against Radis unless you have a good reason to. I just would not recommend Keller and Beck on this team. That's just my 2 cents. And as you can see, we get mutilated right here, I think. Almost. Yeah, so here I'm just trying to figure it out. And there was no reason to do that. But yeah, we took an L on this battle, so yay. So I went ahead and threw in Sith Eternal on this battle because I figured he can definitely get the job done. And I wasn't going to use him anywhere, which I probably should have, but I wasn't thinking. So we linked these two fools up. And I usually like to use Dooku with this battle because the shock and he counters a lot. So he stuns the K2, and I think that's a really good... I like his stun. It's very, very helpful in situations like this. And as you can see, we handle this fairly nicely. Sith Eternal's doing his thing. I don't really use him often anymore. I need to get my Darth Bane. I got him up to gear 11 with one Omicron, but I need to get him up and running. Let's see. I think we get Radis. Yeah, he's almost down. Yeah, in this situation, you want to go for Radis first because he's just going to be annoying. And then, let's see what we do here. Protection up. All right, so he's down almost. Come on, boy, get down. Down. So once he's down, I go after Jyn Erso because she's going to revive him, and there's just going to be a whole process and a half, which we don't want to deal with. So I go after K2, then I go kill her off, bada bang, bada boom, we got a clean win, good job. Next, I use Grand Inquisitor, which is my latest acquisition, and he sucks. He's not great. And I really thought he could handle this, but I really didn't look into the Zalbar Omicron. So, took a fat L with this one, and I gotta say, I'm not really impressed with Grand Inquisitor. And I got him up for territory battles, but yeah, got yeeted in 30 seconds. So I tried to use CLS with this, and I forgot that Malik was going to heal with debuffs. So you'll notice I'll get destroyed with this, and it just doesn't go well. Because I really, the damage was there, but the problem was all these debuffs. We kept healing the team. So that really didn't help anything. And I just took a fat L with this one. You'll see. Let's see. We try to do heal. And as you can see, they're back to full health and protection, basically. And then I lost CLS. Once I lost him, it was game over. And then the fear came on. Yep, game over. At that point, I was just done. So this is my last battle of the night. I tried to use EP with Mara Jade and the new Darth Vader, trying to see what we could do here, but the problem was I could not get the debuffs out just in time. And I tried. And I really like the new Darth Vader. I only have him at gear 11, 3 stars, but I mean, he's done some work for me getting these debuffs out. But as you can tell, once I lost Palpatine, it was over. I mean, and that was just game over. So I just kind of said, this is the thing with Grand Arena, you win some and you lose some.